Power 92, fresh new Phil Collins, good stuff with the Christopher Lance. We're happening here at the Power Station now.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Yes.
On 94.5 Cool FM.
100.3 KZRX, Well, Phoenix, Arizona's hardest.
Is KCCP 104.7 FM, your number one hit music station.
93 commercial-free KDKB.
To license it.
Arizona in the morning from 910 KFYI. Good morning, I'm Charlie Van Dyke. 21 before 8 o'clock. The clouds should give way to some sunshine by afternoon. Talk.
KRIZ, that was Donna Summer's Last Dance.
Country 108.
Renegade Radio with Eddie Webb on 98 KUPD.
When you hear great classics, you're hearing KSLX Scottsdale.
You're rocking with the Yeti.
I think this guy's a couple cans short of a six-pack.
The hairiest rocker on the planet.
Yes! Welcome, everybody, to TheYetiRadio.com. Right here, live on Twitch and YouTube. It's another installment of New Music Monday. And that'll kick off at the top of the hour. And we got 4 new tracks for you this week. 2 singles, one coming off of an EP and one coming off of a LP. So stay tuned for that. Welcome to the warm-up session. Getting ready for the top of the hour. Here's a little Crushed with Lit right here on the Yeti Radio.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jade.
I'm Melissa.
We're from Until the Sun.
And you're listening to the Yeti Radio.
That's a little crushed with Lit right here with the Yeti. New Music Monday. Again, coming up top of the hour. Hope you had a great weekend. If not, I don't know. We're going to try and make it better right here. Here's a little Uncertain Truth with Dark or Sun. Uncertain Truth with Darker Sun. Right here with the Yeti. Live on YouTube and Twitch. Next up, let's see what we got rolling round. And let's transition that first. Here's After the Calm with Home Sweet Home. Right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Monday, top of the hour.
The house I occupy welcomes all from the outside. Fake a smile, well kept and set to mislead you all. For a while, behind closed doors and curtains, the damage is far from repair. Locked rooms stay unopened, confront breaking in. Can't take the thoughts anymore. They're flooding out of these doors. I stole them all, yet they burn me out. I can't escape this house. I can't escape this house. I'm afraid they'll ask too much if I choose to open up. Can't explain the pain inside. I always choose to run and hide. Keep this up long enough into time. The weight will break, self-destruct in my mind. Can't take the thoughts anymore. They're flooding out of these doors. I stole them all, yet they burn me out. I can't escape this house. Can't take the thoughts anymore. They're flooding out of these doors. I stole them all, yet they burn me out. I can't escape this house. Can't take the thoughts anymore. They're flooding out of these doors. I stole them all, yet they burn me out. I can't escape this house. Can't take the thoughts anymore. They're flooding out of these doors. I stole them all, yet they burn me out. I can't escape this house. I can't escape this house.
All right. Oh, I tell you what. Hang on, real tight. That was After the Calm. Home Sweet Home. And got something here real quick I got to put together. And we got some big news coming up. We're going to have some new music coming up in, see, today's the 17th. That looks like it's going to be in about 5 days. So on the 22nd, He Then is releasing their second full-length album entitled Gothic Ego. And they're going to be over at, and that's courtesy also of Candy and Records. And they'll be playing at the Tempe Time Out Lounge with Flying Half Full from Tucson. And let's see. All right. Stay tuned for that. The 22nd. So next Monday, we'll premiere a song off of that album to represent that album right here on the Yeti Radio. And New Music Monday from He Then. And we'll roll with that next week. But, in honor of that, here's the title track off of the first album, Oblivion, right here on the Yeti Radio.
Hi, I'm Gemma. You're listening to the Yeti Radio.
got a mouth full of scripture and a body full of hate. You look to me for empathy, but I can't relate. It seems to me we notice only when everything we throw out comes back in the end. No, 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 no. Well, I might settle in to oblivion. I might burn it down again. Got a world on fire and money still rules. Create megatons of energy, but it's steered by fools. Well, suddenly we notice that we're old. Further from our innocence and closer to the fall. No, 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 no. Well, I might settle in to oblivion, or I might burn it down again. Oh, I might settle in to oblivion, or I'll probably burn it down again. All right.
It's the Yeti Radio live on YouTube. And we've got about 7 minutes before we turn up the volume and play you some new music. So let's go with a little Barefoot this time. And we'll do, let's do Crybaby right here on the Yeti Radio.
Hopping away, sleep with the dead. I never stay too late. I take the long way home all the time. Safeguard our thoughts on spinning backwards, running through the hills in the loneliest factor. Long way. When's the last time you sometimes you just need to take the long way home all the time. Safeguard our thoughts of spinning backward, running through the hills in loneliest factor. Long way I've
Barefoot, right here with the Yeti. And it's just about that time. So we'll go ahead and roll with the next song. This is Embers to Ash and Circles, right here with the Yeti. New Music Monday to follow. So stay tuned.
down again, holding on so long to what's wrong. I can't be the fool again. On the road, my way, I isolate. Well, is this all that I am? Just waiting for you and me. It seems we're so frail again, looking for the words to hold on. Well, I know it's unspoken again. Such a way to stay isolate. Well, is this all that I am? Just waiting for you and me.
Embers to Ash right there with the Yeti. New Music Monday is upon us. And this first song, Phoenix-based band called Thra. Thra. They're going to be out on tour starting Cinco de Mayo with Conan. And it's the Evidence of Immaturity U.S. Tour. And they're going to start off on Cinco de Mayo in Chicago. And then they're going to roll all the way through Detroit, Youngstown, Ohio, Boston, Brooklyn, Philly, Baltimore, Raleigh, Piedmont, South Carolina, Atlanta, New Orleans, and Austin, Albuquerque. And then the 20th of next month, they'll be at home at the Nile Underground in Mesa. Then they'll head out to Los Angeles, Oakland, Sacramento, and then up to Portland and then Seattle. So big shout out for these guys. And they got a new single out. And they're going to start a tour. There's all sorts of excitement going on right here in the Arizona music scene. And silly, crazy stuff. Anyway, here's Thra with their new single, Drag, right here on the Yeti Radio's New Music Monday. That's new music from Thra, Thra, from right here in Phoenix. Check those guys out. They're going to be on tour, and they'll be back home May 20th at the Nile Underground. So check that out and have a blast over at the Nile. That's one venue I've not got to go check out yet, so I'm working on it. And I've got a few new ones under the old beanie. over the past couple of weeks, so making rounds and going everywhere. So stay tuned. Say hi if you see me. Just because I'm the Yeti doesn't mean anything. I'm just me. Having fun, enjoying the music, and it's been a blast, and I can't wait to get to see some more. There's so much I keep missing. I'm like, I'm only one person. I'm trying. So we will get there for sure, guaranteed, one day. So do stay tuned and have all sorts of fun with the Yeti New Music Mondays every Monday, as long as there's new music throughout the previous week, and we'll get it played for you. I know some people don't like using some platforms, and there's one in particular that I use because when you put a new song on it, it goes, "Hey Yeti, they got a new song." So now I know I can play it. It helps me help you and all that good stuff. So if you don't mind, if you do, that's fine. You can send me your new song if you want, or a link to where it's at, or whatever, however you want to do it, and we'll get it figured out. We'll get it played. So, but next up, these guys. We already did one song off of this EP a few weeks ago, which was awesome, and then let's see, they were just at the Rebel Lounge on the 14th. And then there's a picture of them on the 15th over in Santa Ana. Apparently they had a drink called Bite the Chili. Yeah. I'm a Yeti. I don't bite chilies. So I hope that drink was good, though. And but this is Bite the Hand, and this is a single off of their new EP. The EP is With or Without You. And the track representing that EP this week is Comfy, right here on New Music Monday with the Yeti.
Oh, yeah.
Foreign place, she
If that song makes you feel comfy, follow them on all their social media. It's Bite the Hand with Comfy off of their new EP titled With or Without You. New Music Monday with the Yeti. And definitely some great tunes being thrown around the valley this year. We're up to 84 songs for 2023. So that's where we get to play sometime in December all the new songs from the year. So spread the word. Send me links. And I got a few songs that I've got to get done to move into a special file. The ones that aren't on the streaming platform that I use. That way I have those. This is a little bit more than 84, but I'm just running with that right now because it's a number I can see. But next up, we have another band for you. They just released their first full-length LP in March. And they are on New Music Monday tonight for several reasons. One, I didn't know of or see them before when it was released. And they have a release party coming up here shortly. On April 22nd, Rockin' Free Live is presenting the 4th hour CD release party featuring Stationed and Burned Bridges. 9 o'clock is when the music starts. Doors open at 8 o'clock, and it'll be at the Blues, 32nd Street and Cactus, all the way over there in Phoenix. 21 with an ID. And it's going to be a great show. I guarantee that. Because, yeah, they put on awesome shows. Miss Penny and Mr. Travis. And they have a good time doing it. And so everybody go check them out. Show them some love over at the Blues on April 22nd at 8 o'clock. Go hang out with them and listen to this new music from a band called 4th Hour. And to represent their new LP, Fly High Garrett is their title track off that LP. Right here on New Music Monday with the Yeti.
Rubies the size of tangerines.
Told me look away, told me that
That's Fourth Hour with Fly High Garrett, the title track off of their first LP. Came out last month, and the party is April 22nd. Doors open at 8 at the Blues, 32nd Street in Cactus. Go check them out. Presented by Rockin' Free Live. A couple other quick shout-outs. Got Focus TV, Mr. Jerry over there. If you've got a music video and you want to get it seen around the world, download the permission form, attach that to the video, send it over to them using Google Drive or whichever app you use. It sends large files, and in about 24 hours or so, they'll have you aired and visible to all 195 countries. Growing every day. There are over 100 million viewers. So it's not even 1% yet. So keep sending them and keep downloading the app. The more we get the app downloaded, the easier things are going to be for them to do what they do. Because once you have numbers, then they can't say anything. It's the truth. I had somebody that wanted to advertise with my show, and I'm like, yeah, I don't have the kind of numbers that you're looking for to be able to advertise with me. And they're like, okay, well, when you get the numbers, let us know. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. I still ain't there yet. Oh, well, I keep trying, and we will keep trying until we can't do it anymore. Oh, well, right? Anyway, next up, we got some more new music for you. The last one for April 17th, 2023. This band I got to interview, and for the premiere of the first single, Psychic Radio, off of their new album that's not quite out yet, but this is the second single off of that new album called Of the Stars, and or is this just a single? The singles Of the Stars. Psychic Radio is the name of the album. I'm screwing this all up tonight. But anyway, here's the Bellwethers, right out of Phoenix. These guys will knock your socks off live. I've seen it firsthand. So get a chance to check these guys out. They do have a couple of shows coming up. I'll find that info and tell you after we hear this amazing song. Here they are with Of the Stars, right here on New Music Monday with the Yeti.
My son, mine receives the data.
the Bellwethers with Of the Stars, right here on New Music Monday with the Yeti. And back on April 1st, they got to play over at Chopper John's with Jaffe's Descent for April Fool's Day. And next up for Cinco de Mayo, it's called Cinco de Rock. And they're going to be performing with Trident over at Pub Rock Live over in Scottsdale. So make sure you go check those guys out. That will be an awesome show. Guaranteed you will enjoy every single song played. They're great on stage. They love their fans. And they love the Yeti. So go check those guys out. It's the Bellwethers, and they are amazing. But I've got to try and figure this one out. I got some songs apparently I need to play. I keep forgetting to play them. So, Joel, if you're listening, I'm sorry. And I'll do a double shot for you as soon as we get done with this and I get one more song played so I can figure out how I'm going to do this. But I'm the Yeti. That's New Music Monday for this week, 4/17/23. And tune in next week, 8:30 p.m. Arizona time. And new music will actually go on at 9 o'clock. Or thereabouts, at the end of the song at that hour. And we'll have all sorts of fun. So you guys keep the new music coming. You thank me for my support. I thank you for making the music to allow me to do what I do. So we'll both keep taking care of each other and having all sorts of fun. And it doesn't get any more fun than this, I don't think. So stay tuned to the Yeti. It's the Yeti Radio on all social media platforms, website, you name it. If it says the Yeti Radio, it's me. And stay tuned also. I know Mr. Mike James over at the Rooms is getting some stuff together, and we're going to get back to attempting to do some live streaming from the Rooms. So stay tuned for that as well. It'll come along with some interviews. As long as we can get all the bands there, and because you kind of have to do, I try to do them in start in reverse order. Like if there's 4 bands playing, I interview the last band, and then the next to the last band, and then by that time, then I can do the first band and then the second band, and then I get everybody in. But sometimes they don't show up early. Or don't stay late. So we'll get who we can, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun with that over at the Rooms. And looking forward to taking the 4K camera that shoots the couch during interviews over there and seeing what kind of amazing shots we can get with that. And a couple of different angles we've got going on. We've got enough cables. Hopefully internet issues are rectified, and we're going to have a blast with that, I tell you what. But also, let's shout out to Mr. George Harlan over at the Phoenix Metal Scene for promoting and pushing the Yeti out there all over the place. Thank you, sir, very much. Greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to figure out, I'm going to play a song because we got to get to Mr. Joel's music. I believe these guys have at least a new song coming out, if not more. I can't exactly remember what I read or what I saw, but we're going to go with a little Three-Eyed Dragon, and it's called For a Lie right here on the Yeti Radio. One-Eyed Dragon, For a Lie. Right here with the Yeti. Yeah, you can't move that in the middle of a song. I'll get that fixed here shortly, but Mr. Joel's been sending me some links, and we're going to get some of this played. We'll do a quick double shot. The band's called Alien Sex Source, and we'll do this first one on the video side. It's called Party Rock, right here with the Yeti. Mr. Joel is the drummer for Torso, industrial metal band from right here in Phoenix.
This that party rock, this that hover ball. Get your money up, nigga, then blow it all. Posting money bands on the Instagram, then we spend it all and make it back again. This that party rock, this that hover ball. Get your money up, nigga, then blow it all. Posting money bands on the Instagram, then we spend it all and make it back. Yo, I've been hustling, I've been working, going hard. No, I ain't playing, staying focused. Time to level up on niggas Super Saiyan. I was at the bottom, nigga, now the top is where I'm staying. Yeah, it's going down. I'ma bring the chaos in the mayor. Turn it up, get him up, put some liquor in my cup. VIP, they singing Cardi B. Then it's stuck. Can't fit them pants inside my pants. I need a dump truck. I've been putting in the work, but this is not luck. I remember all them days I was stuck inside a rut. Niggas getting money now and gotta cut. I keep hustling and grinding, I ain't never giving up. And whoever hating, I don't give a fuck. Yo, this that party rock, this that hover ball. Get your money up, nigga, then blow it all. Posting money bands on the Instagram, then we spend it all and make it back again. This that party rock, this that hover ball. Get your money up, nigga, then blow it all. Posting money bands on the Instagram, then we spend it all and make it back again. Fresh new kicks, that's them brand new chains. I've been working hard, not taking no off days. Keep that money coming, and I've been thinking of more ways. Hit the drawing board and I'm running some more plays. I'm looking fly than a bitch, I keep them diamonds on the wrist. I'm on the grinding every day and every night. I get it lit, I got the top backing when I'm riding down the strip. Seeing me play, I'm as fly as a get it on. This that party rock, this that hover ball. Get your money up, nigga, then blow it all. Posting money bands on the Instagram, then we spend it all and make it back again. This that party rock, this that hover ball. Get your money up, nigga, then blow it all. Posting money bands on the Instagram, then we spend it all and make it back again. This that party rock, this that hover ball. Get your money up, nigga, then blow it all. Posting money.
All right, looks like the Yeti got. I don't normally play rap. I'll play a song that's got a couple rap lines in it, but I don't play rap songs. So Mr. Joel got me on that one. Ha ha ha. So we'll find one of these other ones that he sent me, and I think this one's a little bit better. Sorry, nothing against them. I like people that do rap. I just don't like rap. Yeah, my bad. Oh Lord. All right, we'll give this one a shot. This one's called Jelly Bean, right here on the Yeti Radio.
Falling in the ocean of your arms.
That's Alien Sex Source with Jelly Bean right here on the Yeti Radio. Alrighty, Mr. Joel. We'll get you some more played next week. And I'll make sure I listen to him first. No pun. Just preference. Sorry. And, but back over here on this side of the screen. Hopefully it holds in there for the rest of the show tonight. But let's see. Next up, we're going to have 74th Street Band with Coming In Hot. Always on the Yeti Radio.
Speeding like a freight train, using up my left brain, trying to drive you insane, trying to inflict pain, feeding off your name, playing you like a game, leaving you with the blame. You'll never be the same. Coming in hot, too hot to handle, ready or not, you take the gamble. Nothing to chance, I'll give you just one glance, then I'll blow you away. You'll have nothing to say, leaving you wanting more, just even up the score. Then I'm giving you what for, now I'm showing you the door. Coming in hot, too hot to handle, ready or not, you take the gamble. Coming in hot, too hot to handle, ready or not, you take the gamble. Speeding like a freight train, using just my right brain, trying to drive you insane, trying to inflict pain, feeding off your name, playing you like a game, leaving you with the blame. You'll never be the same. Coming in hot, too hot to handle, ready or not, you take the gamble. Coming in hot, too hot to handle, ready or not, you take the gamble. I'll give you just one glance, then I'll blow you away. Have nothing to say, leaving you wanting more. I've evened up the score, now I'm giving you what for, and I'm showing you the door. Coming in hot, too hot to handle, ready or not, you take the gamble. Coming in hot, too hot to handle, ready or not, you
Coming in hot right here on the Yeti Radio. 74th Street Band for you. And, woo, yeah. Yeah, we forgot to hit shuffle. So we're going to go with a little Dylan Kidner with Wasted Time right here with the Yeti. We don't waste any time. We just have lots of fun time. Well, I guess we could be wasting it. But, hey, this is fun. And Dylan's the man.
We've had our fun, but now we're separating. I don't know why it's taking so much out of me. Watched you move on, and then I started thinking my face was never blinking in your memory. All the times that I reached out, false promises fall from your mouth, and I won't even shed a grin next time you see my face again. I'm moving on, I gotta live my life, even though it hurts. I know the choice is right. I waited too long and I won't say goodbye. Don't forget these days, 'cause they were wasted time. Saw everything and I know where it's going, 'cause this just isn't flowing like it used to be. I silence my mouth, 'cause now no one is talking, and the only one walking by my side is me. All the times that I reached out, false promises fall from your mouth, and I won't even shed a grin next time you see my face again. I'm moving on, I gotta live my life, even though it hurts. I know the choice is right. I waited too long and I won't say goodbye. Don't forget these days, 'cause they were wasted time. Choice is right. I waited too long and I won't say goodbye. Don't forget these days, 'cause they were wasted time.
Mr. Dylan Kidner with Wasted Time. Right here on the Yeti Radio, Mr. Dylan has played drums for Black Wolf Mountain. He currently plays for Sectus, and he obviously does his own stuff. And he is also a VJ on Focus TV, FOQUSTV.com. Check him out. If you're a band, you got a music video, get it up to them. They'll get you aired and get you in all 195 countries pretty quick. And they doing a really good job getting things squared away. Got some updates coming here pretty soon. And once I have some calendar changes that are happening to me professionally. So I don't know if New Music Monday is going to stay on Monday, or if it might have to move to another day, or just maybe earlier than 8:30. My days off at my real job are changing, so we've got a couple of weeks to get this all ironed out, and then figure out what's going on with that, and then get ready for the calendar and open the calendar back up for some interviews. So we're going to do a little bit of trekking off of the music scene, I guess you could say. We're going to get Killer Keeley is a local comedian. Once I get some dates set up to get some more interviews scheduled, we're going to get her scheduled for an interview right here in the Yeti Radio studio. And then a whole bunch of other people, and so mostly bands. We'll get all the bands in here, and definitely work on trying not to get my ass slapped like I did the first time around. Opened up a can of whoop ass, and woo! I bit off more than I could chew. We made it through it just fine. But, yeah, put a little bit of strain on the household. So 6 interviews in a week and a half. So, yeah, we got that tailored down a little bit now. So, got it all figured out how we're going to do it and get it done and have a whole lot of fun, have people over, have a good time. And, that's what this thing was built and designed for. So, definitely stay tuned and come join in. Anybody in chat on YouTube or Twitch, if you got a question or if you got a request, go ahead and drop it in chat. And don't be shy. We'll get it played for you if I can. If I can't, then we'll figure something else out. But there's some other stuff going on, silly, crazy stuff. That's what I needed. Got to go over here to my website because the next interview we've got in 2 days, right here in studio with Arsenic Kitchen. It's going to be at 7 o'clock on Wednesday. So tune in for that. It's going to be a blast. These guys got a little tour going on themselves, and they got a few local bands, or a couple local bands playing with them as well. It's definitely got to try to make it to one of these shows because it's going to be crazy. And then on Friday, we got Mr. Tommy Gibbons from KMS Studios. And he's going to be in here at 6 o'clock on Friday with the Yeti. And then next week on Friday, the 28th, we're going to have Dead West all up in here having all sorts of fun. They got a couple of surprises. They are one of 2 local bands from Arizona that got selected for Rocklahoma. And congratulations to them on that. That's going to be a blast. They just had a new single that they released, and we got something special for you Friday night. So tune in for that. And then on the 6th of May, we got Mr. Dell from Burn Bridges going to be in here talking about his solo endeavors that he's working on. And he's supposed to be having some awesome special stuff. We'll see what's going on with him. And then the following week on the 12th, we're going to have Red Rummed all up in here. They're going to be at 7:30 on Friday the 12th. So come tune in for that. And then the one we had to reschedule from last week, May 19th, we're going to have Stereo Rex. And I felt honored because apparently only a couple of them normally do interviews, and now they all want to be at this interview. So I'm like, it makes me feel special because they want to come hang out with the Yeti. So, that's really awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. And then on May 25th, the second local band to get selected for Rocklahoma is Dame's Rocket. They're going to be here in studio with the Yeti on May 25th at 7 o'clock. They've also got some special stuff planned. So tune in for that. Tune in for all of them. We're just going to have fun. All these interviews have been great. Been a lot of fun. I can't wait to get more bands in here. If you can, try and bring the whole band because it's kind of what it's geared towards. That way we have as much fun as possible. And if they can't come, they can't come. I mean, it's no big deal. I'm not going to get butthurt over it, but I like to have the whole band just because, it's what it is. And got a few others that I'm trying to get set up as well once I get some more dates. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a whole lot of fun and a big blast. Going to get them sitting right here on this very deep sitting, comfy couch with their logos and mine up on the TV, just like you see the new music artwork for today's show. And it'll be a blast. So come tune in, hang out, see if there's a question I might miss that you want to know about. You can ask it in chat, and or you can just say hi to the band or whatever. But just come hang out. And we'll have a whole lot of fun. Most of the interviews run about an hour, a little bit over, depending on the band. They sometimes we gotta get them out of here on time, if not maybe a little early, because schedules are tight sometimes. So just like with me, so we do what we can to get it all done, and you can check them all out on YouTube under the Yeti Radio on YouTube, and a whole lot of fun. I'm glad these guys come over and hang out, and we talk about the past, the present, the future, what's going on, and now we're getting some really special stuff. So it's just I'm beside myself most of the time because of the response and having fun, and it's been a blast, and I hope to keep it going. So stay tuned with the Yeti. But let's see, what am I doing next? I don't know. Let's see. Here's a little foxhound. It's called No Envy, right here with the Yeti.
There's something digging at me down inside. It's a sort of pain that's unfamiliar. I can't remember a better time. I can't remember things that once were.
Dogtown and No Envy right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Monday is over. We'll do a recap at the end, but now we got Never Reborn with Requiem, World of Hurt, right here on the Yeti Radio.
This is Phil Hernandez, and you're listening to the Yeti Radio.
Now we got some Sacred Reich with Surf Nicaragua. right here on the Yeti Radio. Sacred Reich, and they're surfing Nicaragua. Next up, we got some Vasendak with Out of Sight, Out of Mind, right here with the Yeti. And about 15 more minutes left in the show, so stay tuned.
too long. Once you're here, everything is fine. And then once you're gone, it's like you never were alive. Don't put on a smile or put on a face. I can just tell when someone's being fake. Now I see the truth when I look into your eyes. Then I find out you were hiding in a pretty good disguise. Now that it's over, I won't take any more lies. When you're out of sight, you're out of mind. When we're together, times were the best. And then I saw your true self and I put it to rest. I really hope you have the time of your life. Hope I don't make the same mistake next time. Don't let anybody ever drag you down. Don't let them tell you what's square and what's round. Forgive and forget, but don't ever have regret. At the end of the day, it really isn't worth it. Now I see the truth when I look right through your eyes. Then I find out you were hiding in a pretty good disguise. Now that it's over, I won't take any more lies. When you're out of sight, you're out of mind. I should have seen this coming from 1,000 miles away, but I procrastinated until this very day. But deep inside I always noticed that you were fake. Take advantage of me. Since I backed off, I haven't looked at my phone, and you figured out that I'm not a drone. I hope you learned how you really were, and that I won't be tracked to the dirt. If you clean up your act and never act that way, maybe we can turn this around someday. Now I see the truth when I look into your eyes, and I find out you were hiding in a pretty good disguise. Now that it's over, I won't take any more lies. When you're out of sight, you're out of mind.
Vasendak with Out of Sight, Out of Mind, right here on the Yeti Radio. That's a family name out of Ireland or England, according to Google. So that was kind of neat. So next up, we've got some She's Not Breathing out of Casa Grande, Arizona. It's Dying Star, their latest single, right here with the Yeti.
Starlight, star bright like
void takes over. I'm dying to live again, and I don't understand just why you became what you are. A dying star, just to feel again. I can't understand. I let it get this far. You've become a dying star. I hate how much you hate me. You let control of me. Blame me for your misfortune. Join in your traveling. And I don't understand. I'm dying to live again, and I don't understand just why you became what you are. A dying star, just to feel again. I can't understand. I let it get this far. You've become a dying star. There's no light to be seen in this dark. I never want back inside of your cold black heart. Dying star. The void takes over. I'm dying to live again, and I don't understand just why you became what you are. A dying star, just to feel again. I can't understand. I let it get this far. You've become a dying star.
Hey, I'm Kenyon France, and you're listening to the Yeti Radio.
Now we got some Denial Method with Shine.
Body at your town, where the roads have broken out as one. Can you hear the sound? No longer bound. Another ending has begun, and nevermore will I endure this chain of binding stasis. I've been before. I need a cure to turn round and face it. Pull me from the shadows, hand me the sun, and I'll shine a light down and set me free. Pull me from the shadows, call everyone, and I'll shine a light down and finally see. Lay me bare, I no longer fear all the
Denial Method with Shine right here on the Yeti Radio.
I'm Preston.
Ken. I'm Vertus.
And we are
Reapers Anarchy
on the Yeti Radio, baby.
And next up, these guys are going to be here Wednesday at 7 o'clock for an interview with the Yeti in studio. And waiting to see what songs they want. They haven't got back to me, so hopefully they'll let me know what songs they want played for the intro, the intermission, and the outro. So if not, then I'll just pick something and we'll see how it goes. See if I can impress them with my music selections as they've impressed everybody with their musical talents. So here's Arsenic Kitchen. They'll be here Wednesday night. Come check it out. Here they are with their latest single, Week, right here on the Yeti Radio.
What came
TheYetiRadio.com. We salt our margaritas, not sidewalks, on the Phoenix music scene.
That was Arsenic Kitchen with Week right here on the Yeti Radio. They're going to be here Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock in studio for an interview with the Yeti. Tune in, have a good time, and hopefully they'll have a blast. I'm batting 1,000 so far, so I haven't had any flop, I don't think so. Nobody's gotten mad at me or told me off or anything else, so I think we're doing pretty good. We're just hanging in there and having fun, so join us anytime. And there's a chance that the whole Twitch portion of this may go away as soon as I figure out how to embed the YouTube feed into my website. Then you can just go to my website and watch it on YouTube. So if I can get that to work, and I had it working at one point, and then it quit working, and I don't know what they did or what's going on, so we'll get something figured out. But Arsenic Kitchen is going to be here Wednesday again, 7 o'clock. Come tune in for that. And then Friday night at 6 o'clock, we're going to have this gentleman right here out of KMS Studios. This is Mr. Tommy Gibbons with Red Flag right here on the Yeti Radio. Closing tonight's show out. Thank you much for joining me. We'll catch you next week if you don't show up for one of the two interviews this week.
The motives as I search for a reason, as stalkers and users have long been in season. I can't look away, I'm no longer blind. The shore has seen this, the signs were right there. It should have been a red flag. The shore has seen it, the signs were right there. It should have been a red flag. Embrace life with caution, for trust so betrayed. Choose to move slow, cause my heart's not for trade. I can't look away, I'm no longer blind. The shore has seen it, the signs were right there. It should have been a red flag. The shore has seen it, the signs were right
name's Gemma. You're listening to the Yeti Radio.
Okay, apps get in the way, and then you open one you're not supposed to open, and then you can't get to what you're trying to stop. Damn it! Oh, I'm the Yeti. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's been a blast. If you had a crappy weekend, I hope I made it better. If your Monday was as shitty as mine, well, actually, mine wasn't shitty this week. I had a pretty damn good week, pretty damn good Monday this week, as far as Mondays go. But got some good news. Got an RDO adjust or day off change that's going to happen here in a couple weeks, and got to juggle some more of this stuff around. It's going to help some of this stuff that I don't do at work, and hopefully it won't be too strenuous on us here at the house, and we'll get it all figured out and squared away. But thank you for joining me again this week for New Music Monday. We did have 4 songs played this week, and one was off of an EP and one was off of a new album. And we started off with Thra with their new single Drag, and they're going to be out on tour with Conan, so check those guys out. I believe it's April 20th. They'll be over at the Nile Underground. Then we had Bite the Hand with their new EP, With or Without You. The single off of that one was called Comfy. Then we had the band called Fourth Hour. We're having their CD release party over at the Blues, courtesy of Rockin' Free Live. Miss Penny and Mr. Trevor, they're going to set it all up, get it going. We've got Burned Bridges and one other band that I can't think of offhand, sorry. And but Fourth Hour, we did their title track off of their new album called Fly High Garrett. And then we closed out New Music Monday with the amazing Bellwethers and Of the Stars, new single. And it doesn't say if that's on the new album, but I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say that's going to be on the new album. Because that's all the stuff they're working on and getting it ready for release, hopefully soon. We get our greedy little fingers on it, and hopefully, like they did their last one, hopefully they do some vinyl, because the Yeti likes vinyl. Even though it's tough to play in a show these days because you have to figure out a way to input the information, all the metadata for all that stuff. So it's harder to play vinyl for shows today. I used to have people come to shows that's the reason they came to my show, because I was playing vinyl. So hopefully might be able to do that one day. You know, every once in a while have a show that's just vinyl and blow it out and just tell them to kiss my ass and they can come chase me down if they want to. I don't care. I'm nobody. I have nothing. You're not gonna get anything from me. I'm not trying to be a dick about it. I'm just trying to have fun and play some amazing music for people, and just hang out, have fun. So stay tuned to the Yeti Radio. Everywhere on social media is the Yeti Radio, and the website TheYetiRadio.com. And thank you again for joining me. And thank you for those of you that are going to be watching after the fact. Take care. Have a good one. And if you don't make it to one of the 2 interviews this week, on Wednesday at 7 and Friday at 6, we'll see you Monday right here on the Yeti Radio.
The Yeti Radio. Powered by DavidLeeImaging.com.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
This is Dale, and you're listening to the Yeti Radio.
Oh, yeah.